Ngā mihi nui, kia koutou katoa, warm regards to you all. I thought I'd give an update on the progress of the Genevieve compounded water supply and the planning for how to remediate the Genevieve supply has been extremely complex as the business world has become very risk averse. We've experienced reluctance by companies to sign off without further reports and more information. We absolutely must get this right and are committed to that. However, it reaches a point where a decision needs to be made and all involved have been made aware of this. The peer review of the Tonkin and Taylor geotechnical interpretation report is due for completion by early August, which will provide us with the necessary advice of all four of our critical considerations: the stability of the eastern dam embankment and the western reservoir rim, the degree of urgency of remediating the existing liner and underlying subsoil network, along with the understanding the potential for internal erosion of the eastern dam embankment, including the dam foundation and around the subsoil outlet pipe. This information will then be peer reviewed with the final report due at the end of August. The report will outline the likely scale and cost of the physical works to mitigate and dam safety risks based on the monitoring data, geotechnical interpretation and analysis, concept designs and preliminary cost estimates. Independently, Rationale Limited have been commissioned to complete an independent options assessment of the cost, benefit and need of the Genevieve compounded water supply. The intention is that both the Tonkin and Taylor and Rationale reports with recommendations on remediation work will be presented to Council in August. Significant costs may require a future amendment to our long-term plan. These reports will be made public and our intention is to hold a public meeting to share and discuss this information, along with an opportunity to hear directly from the experts involved before the Council decision is made. Having the opportunity to hear local knowledge will assist with the experts and Council alike. Key findings, in my opinion, are the dam originally was built with a low risk classification. However, given the volume of water held and a greater understanding of the earthquake and hazard profile, it should have had a higher risk classification. There is also now a much greater focus on dam hazards in New Zealand, and this has been reflected in the new dam safety legislation of May 2024. Any repairs which take place will also take this into account. However, standards and design did change, and the Woodville Reservoir, which was completed a few years later than Denneberg, was designed differently and did not suffer the same consequence or damage as the Denneberg Dam did following the 2020-21 drought. All information will be placed on Council's website. What we do differently to prevent anything like this happening again is important. And now every project is run through our project management team, follows a procurement policy, and all aspects are reported transparently through Council, along with the information being made publicly available. We look forward to your engagement. Noho ora mai. All the best.